Eric from Dawson Tire and Wheel. We're going to talk today about the information that's found on the sidewall of a tire. First, obviously, is the brand. This tire is a Goodyear. Then there's the model, which is Super Traction Radial. Then you come down to the size. This one says 380 80R38. First numbers, the width of the tire in millimeters. Generally today, that's always going to be a metric number in millimeters. Go back a few years, or some sizes, that would be a correlative to a 14.9. You might see a 14.9 R38. That's the width in inches. Then the 80 is an aspect ratio. So what that is basically saying is that the sidewall is 80% of the width. Then there's the R38, which is the rim diameter in inches. So again, 380 80R38. Other information is, here's a 142A8. That is the load index, is the 142. Then the A8 is the speed rating. Then there's also a 142B. That means if you go at a faster speed, you will carry less weight. So the 142, again, you're going to have to look in your data book to know what the load capacity is based on your speed and in inflation. But 142 is the load index. Then the A8 is the speed rating. Then there's this other information which gives you your max load. So this is your 25 mile an hour, which correlates to the A8. This gives you your maximum load and also your maximum inflation of the 35 PSI. Depending on your application and your load, you don't necessarily have to run 35 PSI. That's the maximum inflation. Also, you will find on one side of the tire the serial number, or the DOT number it's often called. So this is a CF2412. The CF is the plant that it was made in. That happens to be a Goodyear plant, obviously. Then the 24 is what week it was manufactured, and the 12 is what year. So DOT number in this tire says it was manufactured in the 24th week of 2012. So that's the information you can find on the sidewall of a tire. Any more questions, give us a call at Dawson Tire and Wheel, 888-604-3403.